Hey Bobcats, welcome back to another episode of The Sage.
In today's show, we'll explore Spirit Halloween,
Head to the Village for a Man on the Street,
we'll feature our Sage fundraiser at the original Yogurt Shack,
and wrap it up with sports.
Without further ado, let's roll the intro.
Hey Wesley, what are you doing for Halloween this year?
I'm just gonna take it easy this year, maybe go get some candy.
Well, maybe you could get your costume at Spirit Halloween.
Let's hand it off to Juliette and Leah for a feature on Spirit Halloween.
Spirit Halloween is home to ghosts, monsters, spiders, and clowns, but also masks, makeup, decor, and scary animatronics. As Halloween approaches, people begin to buy their costumes and decor, and what better place than this chain Halloween store?
I think that their business model is really cool. I also like just how wide of a range they have. I went over there not that long ago just to check out to see what they had this year, and it's very cool to see how large and just how diverse everything that they have is. I like that they have it set up very easy where you can find the different sections. They do a really good job at setting it up so it's fun to walk through and see everything. They do a good job of displaying their products.
With a wide variety of costumes to choose from, such as classic villains to new pop culture fan favorites, Spirit Halloween excels at providing your costume for this season.
It's just really cool to be there. It has this super eerie environment, which is cool, but kind of a goofy, eerie environment. And they also have a lot of really good stuff. But if you're looking for something specific or maybe something more generic as opposed to from a specific thing, or if you're looking for something that is actually from a specific thing, like Beetlejuice or something, it's easier to find stuff there that you're looking for, and it's always really good quality. It's never a piece of plastic.
I know the worms would appreciate you.
This has been Leah Ertel and Juliette reporting for The Sage. Happy Halloween, Bobcats.
Now that we're done with our tricks, let's go get some treats.
Take it away, Tomiris, with a package on our fundraiser at the original Yogurt Shack.
Welcome to the original Yogurt Shack, where frozen yogurt is not just a dessert but an experience. Its unique approach to pricing is what makes the local shop so different from the rest. Unlike the usual practice of charging customers based on the weight of their frozen yogurt, the establishment prices its delightful dessert by the cup. Michael Moses, the original owner, talks about the unique characteristics of the shop that attract customers and bring charm to the local community.
If someone likes yogurt and they want a very fair / cheap price, this is it. There's really no other options. We have some quirky stuff in here. We have some banners. We have a crystal ball. We have a King's Throne chair. I bring in my dog in, who I obviously think is a very cute dog, but a little bit biased there. We have insanely good employees. I have an absolute dream team of employees.
Christine Amaya, an employee, shares her recommendation for first-time guests and talks about the welcoming environment of the shop.
If you ever see coconut, get it. Coconut is probably one of the best refreshing, especially if it's hot, best one. If you want basic, birthday cake, but if you like sour stuff, then tart. It's really fun when school's out sometimes, just because kids kind of bring energy into the workplace, and you have some good parents coming around, so you have good conversations. Overall, I have a good time.
Original Yogurt Shack is a go-to hangout spot for Sage Creek students like Alex Munoz, Caitlin Posey, and Scarlett Rosat. They speak warmly of the place that brings them together.
One day I heard about this place and I came over. The prices were just amazing and the ice cream even better, so it just became one of my favorite spots.
This is the best froyo I've had in California so far.
Yeah, it's the cheapest.
I think it's really homey. It's a really nice place to just hang out with people.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool.
And it's a good area. We can go to the library and study.
We were lucky enough to catch two of the loyal patrons who were eager to share their experience of the shop.
I've been here before a lot of times with my brother. Maybe 29.
Join us for a delightful experience at West Bluff Plaza Shopping Center to swirl, savor, and support the original Yogurt Shack as well as our fundraiser all day today. This has been Tomiris Gumar, and remember to
come support the Sage publication.
Thank you, Tomiris, and please join us at the original Yogurt Shack for Froyo this Wednesday.
All this talk about Froyo is making me hungry.
Well, let's hand it off to Jacob and Austin for a Man on the Village on favorite restaurants.
What's up, Bobcats? I'm Jacob Dougherty. Today I'm here in the Village to ask some questions and find out what the best restaurant in town is.
Jacob Dougherty.
in the Village.
What's your favorite restaurant in the Village?
264 Fresco.
What's your go-to order from there?
Ooh, the pasta carbonara. Sorry if I mispronounced that.
Gelato Love is the place to go. My second time in 2 days, and if I lived here, I would be probably 300 pounds in 2 months.
Really like American Heroes over there. They have the best burgers and they're gluten-free, and so are their fries. That's really important to me.
What's the best restaurant in Carlsbad Village?
Pizza Port.
Vigilucci's on the 101.
Coyote Bar and Grill.
Knockout Pizza.
Cafe Topaz.
American Heroes and Brew.
I say Gregorio's.
Ooh, that's a good one. Park 101's pretty good.
Oh boy. Campfire. Gregorio's, yeah. And Vigilucci's. Yeah, so, yeah. And Nick's. Yeah, there's 3.
Do you have a favorite restaurant?
Nectarine Grove.
What's your favorite order from Nectarine Grove?
The paleo pancakes with apple slices and french fries.
What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.3.
Well, it's clear that there's a lot of good restaurants to choose from in Carlsbad Village, but I gotta say my favorite is Senor Grubby's. Reporting from the Village, this has been Jacob Dougherty and Austin Jew for The Sage. Now back to the anchors.
Those places look amazing. I hope we can check them out sometime.
Next up, we have Juliette and Hadley for this week's sports.
Take it away, Hadley and Juliette.
Hey Bobcats, this is Hadley Golden bringing you a sports recap. First up, varsity girls volleyball lost their games against San Diego Academy last Tuesday and against Carlsbad on the 28th. JV lost their game against Rancho Bernardo on the 30th, although they beat Canyon Crest Academy last Thursday. Next up, field hockey. Varsity lost their game against Rancho Bernardo on the 29th, but won against Escondido last Wednesday. JV lost their game against San Marcos last Wednesday. Girls tennis lost their games against San Diego Academy on the 28th, San Marcos last Tuesday, and Mount Carmel last Thursday. There are still 2 games left in the season, so they have a chance to turn things around. As this season enters its final stages, make sure to go out and support your fellow Bobcats. You can buy tickets for all games online at gofan.com or for free with an ASB sticker. This has been Hadley Golden, Connor Carroll, and Juliette Delicia reporting for The Sage. Now back to the anchors.
That's all for this week's show, Bobcats.
Don't forget to go to the Original Yogurt Shack today and show this flyer during checkout to support The Sage.
Be sure to check out all the latest articles
and social media at The Sage Pub on Instagram and Twitter.
This has been Wesely Bodensteiner
and Helen Hall reporting for The Sage.